it's Rich Tehrani here at Cloud Expo at the Jacob Javits Center in New York. Year is 2010, and we've got on our program today Steve Garrou, who's with Savvis. Steve, how are you?
Good, thanks. Thanks, Rich.
I'm really excited to have you on the program, and I'm excited to ask you a little bit about your company. What do you guys do?
Sure, really happy to be here. Thanks for the invitation. So I'm with Savvis, and we are a global co-location cloud services company focused on enterprises.
And what's your typical customer like?
So Savvis goes to market in four main vertical areas: financial services, consumer brands, retail space, media and entertainment, and ISV SaaS market.
Okay, and so in each of those markets, how do you assist your customers?
So we provide a full range of services from consulting and integration work to managed services and implementation of the consulting plans they can put together, as well as providing full end-to-end cloud-based services.
So if I had to phrase the question like this, what sort of pain do you take away for your customers? What do you make easier for them?
Sure. So we typically work within the infrastructure space, focusing on data center and delivery of infrastructure in support of applications. And what we provide is world-class delivery and allowing customers to move from more of a CapEx, heavy investment-intensive operations of their infrastructure to an operating expense model where they're matching their expense for their infrastructure with the services that get provided.
And that's where you come in to provide those services.
Exactly.
And your network.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
What sort of network have you built?
So we have an MPLS backbone that interconnects all of our global data centers together, allowing us to provide seamless access not only between those data centers, but also to many points of presence within the various countries.
So you mentioned you have media customers. Are any of them doing video?
Yes, so we're providing support for a lot of our customers in the media space around applications like looking at dailies that come back from shooting on film. We're allowing them to store that information within our data center and transmit it back and forth across the network.
So for example, a broadcast sort of application?
It's more of a movie crew on site. When they're filming, they're looking at the dailies that get captured from each session during the day. They send it back up to a database that's remotely housed somewhere else, secure, private, and then allow people within the media industry, whether it's the studio or the execs who are producing the show, to actually look at that each day.
Okay, so for editing and things like that, I see.
Right.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. In terms of trends that you've seen in the market, has anything changed in the last few years?
Well, we've noticed a tremendous impact of the economy on our enterprise clients. And there really is this drive to reduce capital expense, because capital is very hard to obtain given the capital markets the way they've been. And clients are also looking to match the expense better with services that they're seeking to provide for their end customers or within their internal users. So the model that we put together reduces risk because they're not making that investment of that very difficult to obtain capital, and they're actually matching the expense with the service provider.
Do you approach your customers with spreadsheet and analysis of how you assist them, taking some of the CapEx money and applying it to OpEx, or is that how you do it?
That's part of it, but really our initial structure involves working with the client around understanding their business problems. What are their business needs and their business drivers? We work with them on, are they trying to bring things to market faster? Are they trying to develop new applications for their internal users to improve efficiency? What are those business drivers that are really doing that? And then from there we derive the IT imperatives that need to be worked on. So is it a new system for transmitting data back and forth? Is it a new trading system for our financial services customers, or support of some existing application and optimizing maybe the desktop infrastructure?
And are you seeing this as a very competitive market that you're in?
Yeah, it really is. It's a very competitive market. You've got kind of the mix of your classic IT outsourcing companies, the very large ones who focus on very high-end clients, but they're also now getting into the middle market, the middle enterprise space where Savvis sits. We're also seeing new companies such as those at the show who are startups who are more cloud focused, that are coming at it from a very specific cloud approach and trying to fit everything into the cloud.
And so what's next for the company?
So Savvis' position is actually more on taking the best of cloud services, because we have our own cloud offerings, and merging those together with dedicated infrastructure and allowing clients to kind of flow back and forth between as business needs dictate. So we're focused a lot on taking clients application portfolio and business drivers and mapping them to how cloud can be of service to them.
Well, that's very exciting, and I really appreciate you being on the program today.
Great, Rich. Thanks very much.
Thank you.